The first psychiatric institution in the Zuid-Afrikaanse Republiek, the Krankzinnige Gesticht, was established and admitted its first patient in 1892. It is the biggest and oldest psychiatric hospital in Gauteng. It is an imposing and well-ordered group of Edwardian structures built on the old botanical gardens. It was declared a national monument in 1981.
That was a big hospital. How could we resist not going to this place? It's an awesome place. So they lost a lot of records during the Anglo-Boer War. There was a certain period, I think it was like 2 years or something.
2-year period from 1899 to 1901.
So there's a lot of turmoils going on here. It's a very old building. You can still see a lot of the original stuff that was still the fireplaces.
Patients were locked up and left to their own devices.
That's where apparently someone was banging their head, stuck in their cells. This is actually one of my favorite rooms. I love the creativity, like how did, they scratched that into the paint. That's like a hard enamel paint in the back of that door. And they literally just like scratched it with a nail or a screw or something. There's one part here where they just want to go to the bar. You can see there's like die kroeg. That's a bar in Afrikaans. And then there's like a cowboy standing outside another bar. And this was a bit creepy. Jammer is Afrikaans for
sorry.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. The real scary part was the stuff on the side when it looks like they're counting down the days, the weeks, the years. I don't know. How do you think their minds were actually working in those days? Passages for good Lord. It was just felt like we were walking forever. It was just a maze of buildings. It was just one room off the next.
It was amazing.
Amazing.
Very derelict. A lot of old buildings in disrepair.
Second longest passage in South Africa apparently. The first one being in Cape Town.
I believe so, and the second one obviously here.
It's like a 1/4 mile long. Apparently one of the nurses died on the staircase. One of the patients that was in there actually killed her on the staircase, and there was nothing they could actually do because she was already incarcerated.
Yeah, you can't punish someone more than already being locked up, so the patient technically got away with it.
You actually do get a sense of confinement in there, even though it is abandoned and whatnot. You feel like you're locked up. Whoa.
Looks like we've got burned.
No. No, we came in late. Now we came past. This was the shades on the newspaper. Really? Keep it possibly.
Especially for the tetanus thing.
Oh, that was that computer we were talking about.
Oh, that's the only credit card.
No. You feeling okay?
I think it's just dengue air that's probably it. It's must be it.
Yeah.
That's not a telephone.
Yeah, it is. I real word it, but I
It's a proper one, yeah.
As
photos do.
the original patents. Stairs. I've never walked so many stairs in my life. It was about midnight here. We were actually going on our way up to the belfry.
Terrifying experience, even just walking up. The staircases were so narrow and so tiny.
Fireman's ladders. What a mission to try and get up those. I've got a height problem, and I was actually a bit shitting myself, to be honest with you.
Totally worth the climb though. It was an amazing view from up at the top. Ginormous birds.
And poo galore. Old clock there. It was actually a group of us that went through. We didn't, obviously you need to get special permission. The clock is still there, the bells are still there, big thick cast iron bells, but not functioning. You can see there's a bit of blowdrats on the side that's holding it together. But some of the group had some fun with actually banging those bells and waking up the neighborhood. Look at the height from this belfry.
Yeah, those are people down there. It's very high up.
Here, the group playing with the bells.
Rest of the community far away enough to not hear it.
And that was the Abandoned Lunatic Asylum. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more.